I'll try and make this quick because it's a Saturday night, bitches! Cool. So, welcome, Final Seven, minus Vic, who's not here. Anyways, let's get to it. So, yeah, let's just dive in. Jesse, what happened last vote?
Turns out Kate, Miller, and Nick flipped, and that's basically what happened. Yep.
Yep, that's
They voted off Sean. Left Holly and I in the dark. Blind.
so. Nick,
They're
do you feel
running
like that's just like a full-on accurate representation, or is that just the point of view of someone who's in the minority of a vote?
someone in the minority. I mean, they're running the game, but nobody cares.
I think it
Everybody
does.
knows that they have a final three, but nobody does anything about it.
I think it does depend on whose perspective it's coming from, but I know from my perspective, it was being a step ahead of the curve, making a move before a move was made on me. So, yeah.
Cool. So Miller, according
Wait,
to
can I repeat
okay,
that?
for it, yeah, go.
I mean, Sean said that you wanted to vote off Miller or Kate. Granted, Sean lied a lot, but
Sean also said a lot of stuff, and that's why Sean's not in the game anymore.
okay, I'm just letting you know that I don't know if being ahead of the curve, you're plotting two of your three people's demise, but whatevs.
I am not.
Okay.
All right, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of awkward poses this tribal, but I'm all for it. So Miller, according to Jesse, you blindsided him, pulled the wool over his eyes, whatever. Do you feel like that's accurate? Can he blame you in this situation?
Um,
Jesse, mute when you're not talking. You have an echo.
Blindside, yeah.
Go for it, Miller.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, in my personal opinion, we left them in the dark because I felt like they were going to strike us before we did that. I know Jesse's hurt more because I've been on more of a personal friendship than him, than I would say Holly, to say the least. And yeah.
Can I respond to that? So you're saying you left me in the dark because you were afraid I was going to
Go
flip
ahead.
stuff, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so when you were texting me during tribal council, you still continued to lie to me. So I'm wondering why, because I'm not going to be able to flip a vote at tribal council.
Well, because anything can happen, and I didn't want anyone to hear about it because
Okay, well then I would
mean,
just be honest
you
about
could have
that.
tried to pull something.
I would just be honest in the future, because I think everybody knows that the vote wasn't going to flip at tribal council.
That's your opinion. I'll respect that.
All right. Kate, do you feel like picking fights after a vote is kind of the best way to swing things in your favor?
Can you say that again?
Do you feel like picking fights after a vote is kind of like the best way to swing things in your favor, or is it kind of like a last stand type deal?
Picking fights after a vote?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. I don't think Jesse's going to argue the fact that since last vote he's been pretty vocal in chats trying to call you guys out. Do you feel like that's the best way to go about things?
It would not have been how I went about it. I mean, it's what Jesse felt like his best move was, I guess. Having been on the bottom of a vote, it obviously wasn't how I went about it, so I guess I know it's not what I think is the best way.
Cool. I mean, Holly, I've kind of kept you out of this so far, but you also obviously, we're on the other side here. So at this point of the game, do you feel like you're essentially out, or is there still, room to budge?
Oh, I'm completely out. People have made it very clear to me that Jesse's going this round and I'm going next. And I think that that's very blind of people because Kate and Miller are skipping hand in hand to the end of this game, to Final Tribal Council, and no one seems to want to be willing to do anything about that. So when they're both sitting in Final Tribal Council, whether it's Final 2 or Final 3, I mean, I'm just gonna be on the other side sitting there like I kind of told you so. But yeah, I'm 100% positive that whether it's me first or Jesse or like Jesse me Jesse, that we're going back to back. So.
Jesse, you're gonna get a cramp in your neck with the continuing nodding, by the way.
I don't think that question was directed towards you, so I don't think you need to speak. That's what you
I
said
can
when
speak.
that's what you said when Miller wanted to interject at final
Good for
10
you,
tribal
Justin.
council. So
Be a bitter little bitch like you always are. You're going
Don't
home.
interject.
Cry about
Don't
it.
interject.
Goodbye.
Don't
See you
interject.
later. See you later. See you later.
Don't interject when it's not your question. That's what you said about 3 rounds ago.
I'll
That's all I'm
interject
saying.
if I want to interject.
Well, then you're a hypocrite. Congrats.
Great, I'm a hypocrite. You're a fucking idiot. So move along.
Okay, you're the idiot going to the final 4 with the final 3. So
It's gonna get me a lot farther than it's gonna get me with y'all. So
I would rather get 7th than be drugged to 4th.
I'm not being motherfucker. I have made it a lot farther in this game than I was supposed to get. So if I get 4th, I'll be fucking happy with it, bitch.
Okay, I'm not playing for 4th.
I'm not playing for 4th either, but
Okay.
anything can fucking happen.
Okay.
I was supposed to be gone the 2nd round, the fucking 3rd round, the 4th round, the 5th round. I'm not supposed to even be in this fucking game. So anything can fucking happen. I've said that the entire fucking game. So fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck.
Sweet. I'll just sit here nodding my head.
Cool. So, Corey, I mean, to add on to Holly's question, is it fair to say people are just out of the game, full nil, there's no way anyone has any chance, or is there always still ways to switch things up?
As I just said, anything can happen. The game is never over. For Jesse, his game's over. But for everybody else, the game is not over. You continue to fight. Jesse did fight, and he did his best, and he failed. But other than that, everybody else still has a fighting chance in this game.
Cool. Nick, there's the whole Survivor, I guess, saying, that the final 7's the last time to make a big move. So do you feel like that's fair?
I think it's to be seen in a season like this. I think traditionally Final 7 is the time where something can swing one way or another. It's an odd number. You only need 4 to make a move. But given the way this season has gone, there's been so many swaps. I know I've voted with every single person left in this game at one point or another. I've been on a tribe with every single person left. So I think you never know what can happen. I guess we kind of just have to take it day by day, see how people are feeling from one day to the next, and you never know.
Miller, do you feel as though you've started to set up your final 3 or 2 at this point?
No, I've been taking this game one day at a time. You can't really look forward. Like, you have to plan first to even make it there before you set up anything. So right now, I'm just trying to take it one day at a time and see how far it takes me.
Holly, do you feel like at Final 7 it's smart to be locked down into a group of 2 or 3?
Did you say to be locked down?
Yeah, to be completely locked down.
Normally I would say no, but it seems to be working for Kate, Miller, and Nick. So, I mean, normally people would recognize that they're a solid 3 and would want to take the other 4 and make a move against them, but that's apparently not what people want to do. So, in their case, it's working out for them.
Jesse, so I mean, it's fair to say I wrote this question beforehand, but do you feel like there are solid groups that are locked down at this point?
I think there's a solid 3, yes. And
More
then
than-
I think there's a specific person that has a lot of one-on-one relationships to where people will not vote for said person.
Kate, I mean, you guys are being called out a lot. Is it just fair to assume there's one group, or is it a two-way street? There's more groups than just obviously this you, Miller, Nick that's being thrown out there.
I think the more that you just say one thing over and over and over again, I think it's a tactic to just get into people's heads. It's just scapegoating at this point.
Can I respond to that or no?
Yeah, it's tribal council. You can respond to everything.
I don't want to. I'm not talking over people. That's not what I came here to do. I do just want to say, like, I have been told from Miller since the top since after the Scully vote, that you guys were a final three. I didn't make this out of thin air. I didn't grab it and spread it around town. Everything that I've said is the 100% truth. I haven't lied in this game. And so think what you want to think. Those are just the things that I was told, is that you guys were a final three. You were a final four when Scully was here, and then he got voted out, and you became a three. I'm just relaying what I've been told.
Somebody told you about a final three that you weren't in. Like,
Yes,
that doesn't
100%.
make sense.
100%. Okay, then after the season, you can look at Miller and say, why did you do that? That doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Why would you put me on it when I didn't even want Scully in the 4 when at the merge
That's
he was...
what you told me.
No, okay.
That's 100. Okay, after the season,
Okay.
we'll see. After the season, everything will come out.
Yes. Everything will come out.
I haven't lied. And I can tell everybody that I haven't lied when they walk into Ponderosa to talk to me then.
Cool. Corey, do you feel like anyone's getting dragged to the end at this point?
Oh, that question was specifically asked for me. Oh well, I don't fucking care. Because guess what? If you get to the end, you fucking deserve it, because there are 24 fucking people in this game, and no, nobody gets dragged to the end. If Miller, Nick, and Kate are a final three, which, who the fuck knows? They probably are. But do I fucking care? No, because I'm not getting fucking final three with Jesse and Holly either. So, no. Don't give me that fucking head bop, motherfucker.
Bitch, how do you know who's going to the final three with us? I have a final two with Holly, yeah. But I don't have a final three. You're not getting to three with a final three.
You think you know everything. Madam Jessie, look into your crystal ball and tell me how the game is going to look. You don't fucking know shit, so sit the fuck down.
I know what I've been told. I know what I've been told.
Wait, okay, so if you were told that the sky is fucking purple, would you fucking believe it?
When somebody tells me that they're in a final three, yeah, I believe them.
Alright, good job. See you later, motherfucker. Move on.
You're doing a great job of jury management.
Yeah, I ain't getting your vote. I don't like you, and I will make it fucking clear to the whole fucking world. I think you are the fakest fucking bitch alive. So move the fuck on.
Great job. Proud of you. Look at you. Maturity at its finest here, folks.
I am super mature, motherfucker.
I know. True colors are being shown tonight.
True colors shining through.
No singing. It'll get the stream shut down.
Well, aren't you follow the rules, Jesse over here?
That's me.
Cool. Moving forward. Nick, do you feel like there's someone that everyone thinks that they can beat in the end?
In my mind, there is something of a pecking order, not pecking order, something of a hierarchy, but I think it varies from person to person. But I think it's something that's really tough to gauge because you don't know what the jury's thinking. You don't know what people's perspectives are on each individual game. And until you get to the end and you get to explain what you've been doing this whole time and you get to say what you deserve credit for and kind of show all the things you've been doing this whole time, I don't think you really know who you can beat and who you can't beat until the time comes.
So I mean, Jesse, you're pretty open tonight. So do you feel like you're going home? This is your last final stand here?
Yeah, I'm going home. I made it to top 7 though. I'm proud of what I did. And I really haven't lied this game. I lied when people were lying to me. Other than that, I have not lied. So I have no regrets. No, I'm not. Wait till you see the season. You think I'm this big villainous bitch. Wait till you see the season. That's all I have to say. You judge people based on preconceived notions. Wait till you see the season.
Cool. Sorry, I'm skimming my questions here. See if we. Much what we need to. This is Tribal Council, so if anyone has anything to say, the floor is yours.
Okay, yeah, I do have something. First of all, I just want to thank production for this awesome game. I've enjoyed every second of it, the ups and the downs. I want to thank anybody who had any involvement in me being cast on this game. Like I said, it's been so fun. I came here to show people that I can play an honest game, I can play a loyal game, I can stick to the people that I said I was going to stick to and still make it far, and that's exactly what I've done. I'm happy to have made it to 7. Did I want to win? Of course. I'm sorry to anybody that was rooting for me that I couldn't make it all the way to the freaking final tribal council or whatever. And lastly, I do want to thank Miller. Throughout this game, you have been my best friend. I've told you that the whole way through. Um, I grew to love and adore you as a person, and it really, really sucks that you had to make it so personal these last few days. And yeah, I loved you as a person, and it sucks to lose you as a friend over what has happened.
Alrighty. Anyone else have anything to say?
Jesse's a bitch.
That's me.
Alright, we'll go to vote. I'll call you guys up.